12 Sports Team presents your Southern Tier Kickoff.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you are a Pennsylvania resident, or call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY if you are a resident of New York. Please gamble responsibly.
All right, things are getting tight here in the standings, and you can head to our website to find out who's got what and take a look at all of our picks. But we got 4 downs to go here as we finish up our Southern Tier Kickoff, and we start with Notre Dame and Navy. Spread's 12.5 on this one. Real simple, real quick. It's hard to defend a triple option offense in the middle of the season. You have to completely change both yourself and your practice all week to defend that. That all being said, Notre Dame will win, but this is going to be a slow-paced, low-scoring game, and I think 12.5 is way too much. I'll take Navy with the points.
I'm going to take Notre Dame here. Army, another ranked team, running the triple option. They'll also play Notre Dame in this season. I think they have a better shot to beat Notre Dame than Navy does here today.
I mean, Navy hasn't turned the ball over once since the first game of the season this year. Problem is, Notre Dame's also a very banged-up team all the way through their depth chart right now. However, last week they did play Georgia Tech, who is a huge running team as well. I think that the Notre Dame's resume behind them and the teams they've played, it's just stronger strengths of schedule. I'm taking Notre Dame.
I don't want to go against Navy. They've had an amazing season so far, but I've doubted Notre Dame all season long. I'm taking Notre Dame at 12.5. I think they're going to win this one.
Okay, and of course, Navy, we thank you for your service. Nebraska, Ohio State up next. That one, 25.5. I know that's a lot, but Ohio State, one of the best teams in the country, and they're going to bounce back after that Oregon loss. They're getting ready for next week. I think they are going to roll today, and I like Ohio State.
Yeah, I like Ohio State as well. It does seem like a lot, but then you look at Nebraska's game last week where they lost by over 40 points to Indiana. So Ohio State is better than Indiana. I think we got to take Ohio State.
The trick here is Indiana is the #1 scoring offense in the entire nation in college football, but Ohio State has a much better running game than Indiana does, and Nebraska can't stop the run. They just can't, and you're gonna put Judkins and Henderson back there. They're gonna tear it up, Ohio State.
I usually don't like taking this large of a spread with 25.5, but I'm taking Ohio State in this one. Nebraska disappointed me last week. Matt Rule, I thought, would have his team coming out better with Nebraska, but I'm taking Ohio State today.
Yeah, I'm done losing money on Matt Rule. Yeah, he has taken enough out of my paychecks. Thank you very much. Mizzou and Alabama, little SEC battle. Listen, Alabama has been taking a little bit of a shot here, especially with the loss to Vanderbilt. But listen, Vanderbilt's a good team. I know that's hard to understand and wrap your head around. Vanderbilt's a good team. Tennessee's a good team. Those are 2 good losses in the SEC. I still think Alabama's the better team than Mizzou. They're a little bit overrated, I think. I'm going to take Bama.
I think that Bama has the opportunity to win outright here. However, that spread is just a little too much for me. I think this could be, you know, your last-second late field goal, late touchdown kind of game. I'm going to go with Mizzou with the points here.
And these are 2 teams that have been all over the place all season long. Bama, this is kind of do or die for them. Their back's against the wall. They're the animal in the corner. They're going to come out hungry and ready to just destroy them. And Mizzou, Brady Cook is banged up. He went to the hospital, came back, and led that comeback against Auburn last week. But I think Mizzou's going to keep it a close enough of a game.
I'm with Kevin. I'm taking Missouri. I think Alabama is going to win, but not by more than 4 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns.
We are down to 30 seconds, so we're just going to go around and let you know who we got for this last game. LSU at Texas A&M. I got LSU.
LSU.
A&M.
I'm going LSU.
All right, that is going to wrap it up, and we got a little bit of extra time. I think this is the first time we're coming in under the wire here. We got time enough to say thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Well, of course, thank you guys for joining us once again and starting your Saturday morning off here on your Southern Tier Kickoff. Enjoy the games, and we will see you at 10 and 11 for WBNG News.